What's up, everybody? I'm here with Brandon LaFell, multi-year NFL career, phenomenal college career as well. And Brandon, we love talking about life after sports at Influencer because student athletes need to take hold of their personal brand. They need to see beyond the jersey, but it's hard because there's a dream, right? A dream to get to the NFL. Well, you've lived that out. So as you talk to young athletes about life after sports, what are some of the key things that got you to an event like today where you're talking about life beyond the game?
Some of the key things when I talk to the young kids about life after sports, I always tell them like, hey, what you're doing right now, that was your plan A. Why you doing your plan A, work your plan B. And that's your life after sports. What is out here, like the events today, we get to rub shoulders with guys that's entrepreneurs, own different businesses. Get those questions asked, get those answers for your questions that's gonna help you transition to your next phase of life, because you gotta think about it. You get to playing football to basketball, you're in your 30s. You're still a young man. You still got 30 to 50 to 60-year-olds to live your life before you get to retire, get your pension, whatever. So work your plan B while you're doing your plan A, and make sure your plan B is all set when you get finished with your plan A.
There's no doubt about it. Now, you came up at a time where social media, even when you were in college, was starting to rise, right? Yeah. And now it is what it is. We've always been told as college athletes, use the platform, leverage the platform. But now you can actually quantify what the platform is based on your following and the quality of your brand on social media. What's your philosophy on social media, and how can you share that with maybe younger athletes so they can be smart about building a brand on social?
I think when you're trying to build a brand or anything throughout social media, make sure it's all positive. Make sure it's all positive. You're gonna have a page to motivate people, whether it's working out or you starting a clothing line or whatever you're doing, make sure it's positive. Don't have that brand or don't have that page where you're doing one thing positive and on the next post you're saying some negative, you got curse words, you got all these young kids following you. One day they saying all the positive things that you're doing in the community, working out, giving back, and then the next day you got a lot of things where you and your friends are cursing, you smoking, you drinking on there. So I would always say use it to your full advantage in a positive way. Whatever you're doing, whether you're reaching kids, whatever you're doing, use it in a positive way.
Now, another thing that goes with this whole notion of leverage the platform is while you have the jersey, right? While you're playing for the Patriots, your previous team, or now for the Bengals, that jersey holds weight with a whole network of people that do all kinds of things. They just want to meet you because you're at that stage, right?
They want to be a part of that circle.
They want to be a part of that circle. So how can you think about life after sports and what you might be passionate about beyond sports? Let's say it's shoes. And because you play football for this team, there's a shoe mogul that will meet you and tutor you on the shoe business, right? And that's one example. How can kids that are in the position you're in think more about life after sports as far as using the jersey and the platform in that way?
I would say it's so many different people that you connect with inside that locker room. It's 52 other guys in that locker room, and like you said with the shoe thing, if Nike come with you, hey man, we want you to help promote the shoe. Okay, well I can help you promote that because there's 52 other guys in this locker room that I'm interacting with every day for 6 months, right? That I can get through, that also got multiple avenues to market this shoe also. So you coming through me to market, you're not just marketing it through me. I'm not promoting it myself. It's 53 guys helping me to promote it alongside with my followers and whatever I'm doing on Twitter, Instagram. So it's easy to go through guys that got this big platform, a big brand, a lot of outlets to market things. So I think when you got that jersey on, or you running track, whatever you're doing in that your profession, if you can outsource whatever they're trying to help you brand or whatever you need to market, if you can outsource it with a great following, use it.
Last question. Obviously, you played in New England. People all want to know, what it's like playing there. I think my question for you would be, what's the biggest thing you took away from that machine and the success you had there?
The biggest thing I took away from it is you're not going to get patted on the back for doing your job. And doing your job is what you need to do most. Because when you're in a well-oiled machine like that, it's all about being accountable, reliability, being loyal, and being where you need to be on time, always. And that's the thing I took a part of that situation, because we always talk about you need to do your job. If I can rely on you doing your job, I don't have to do it for you. And when I can go out there, we're a team working, if you supposed to send out emails, okay, and I'm supposed to check the replies. If I counted on you to send out all those emails and all I got to do is reply to them, that's great. When you don't do your part and I got to do both our part, that make both our parts of our job a little stressful, and that causes tension in between both of us. But so as long as both of us out there doing what we're supposed to do, everything runs smooth.
Sounds like a good formula for winning.
Exactly.
Thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.